Greetings, Commanders! My name is Beck, and tomorrow is Arcfall. Now, we've got a lot of stuff coming out tomorrow, but before we get into that, let's talk about one thing in particular today. In this update, players operations 38 and above will be introduced to Temporal Artifacts. There are 15 artifacts in total, and they bring with them new abilities and enhancements to existing ones. A notable thing about Temporal Artifacts is that players will have the choice in which artifact shards to collect within the loop. However, in order to acquire them, players will have to go head-to-head in combat to defeat the new silent enemy hostiles. Let's take a look at these hostiles. Silent enemies will possess the following buffs: critical chance, critical damage, critical floor, and burning. These hostiles reside near the Delphic Expanse in the Silent Nebula, and players can claim a daily bundle in the Xborg faction store in order to acquire the Silent Nebula tokens that you'll need to travel there. In addition to the Silent Nebula tokens, this daily bundle will include Temporal Disruptors. Players can then exchange Temporal Disruptors for specific Temporal Artifact shards in the Artifact section of the store directly, and then can defeat the silent enemy hostiles in order to accelerate their progress. Players must first use Silent Nebula tokens to travel to Silent Nebula systems, and should you prevail and defeat these silent enemies, you will be rewarded with Temporal Disruptor parts. Exchange these Temporal Disruptor parts for reward chests containing Temporal Disruptors, ship parts, and orbit medallions. From here, players will be able to exchange Temporal Disruptors for specific Temporal Artifact shards in the Artifact section of the store, and can then unlock and upgrade Temporal Artifacts in the Artifact Gallery. Unlike the previously introduced set of artifacts, the new Temporal Artifacts can be unlocked in whichever order you choose to best complement your playstyle. Whatever your playstyle or strategies, we recommend beginning with the Great Eye of Ara, as it reduces the shard cost of all artifacts. On day 1, there will be an offer for the Great Eye along with the Guardian of Forever. With the benefits of these temporal artifacts in your arsenal, the Zindi may find themselves at a disadvantage. We're looking forward to diving more into Update 64 tomorrow, which will include more about not only content, but potential strategies as well. In addition, we had a lot of great feedback around the promo code launch on day 1, so we will also be launching a promo code that gives players an amount of shards to source temporal artifacts. Be sure to check our video and official channels in order to get that code tomorrow. We're curious, what crews do you see yourself using in this fight against the silent enemies? We'll be sure to share a few of our suggestions tomorrow. We'll catch y'all on Arcfall. Live long and prosper, Commanders.